Hey there, Steve Rubis with another installment of Capital Markets Investor Relations in 2 minutes or less. Today, we're going to talk about this idea of the incubator of negative research. And the idea here is that 90% of the investment community is likely long a given stock or positively predisposed to the investment thesis on that stock. Now, from a sell side research perspective, investment banking is the major determinant of independence and if that analyst can go negative on a stock or have a negative viewpoint on the stock. And the point is that there are 5 traits here of a disruptive analyst. And they all start with this idea of investment banking relationships. If the research analyst's firm is not providing treasury services, lines of credit, or deal flow to that company, the analyst can then be a very independent thinker and start to challenge and refute what management might be saying or what the narrative is on that company, which then leads the analyst to do deeper research and more thoughtful research on the company to verify his or her view on management. And then 4, it's going to lead that analyst to start asking very difficult questions that management is not going to like and will have to prepare diligently to have good answers to. And then finally, that analyst is going to pick his or her spots to put a sell rating on something. And they're most likely going to be right if they put a sell rating. And that's what management needs to be aware of. And to take that thought a step further, there are 4 traits that your company may exhibit that will make for an ideal short candidate if you're one of these independent thinking analysts. And those 4 traits are hype, overconfidence of management, overpromising and lack of execution, and then avoidance or obfuscation. The less buttoned up, the more overconfident, and the less direct you are in your answers and constructive in your answers, the easier it is for an independent analyst to start thinking, I don't agree with A, B, and C, and now I'm going to do research to determine that it's actually X, Y, and Z. So always be careful when you have independent analysts in your book. Make sure that you're being constructive and forthright in your answers, and you'll always unlock shareholder value. Thanks for watching. Always here to help you with your capital markets, investor relations, and corporate finance needs.